Hello, Nahidasan here once again, and today I'm going to talk about my content team. Meet this guy. He is Sharif Hossain and he's the head of content, and here is his writing team. We have 10 writers in our team, and in general or in average, all the writers actually submit around 4 articles per day, so we're actually dealing with 40 articles per day. And what Sharif needs to do, he needs to send the topic. He needs to ensure that the writer are delivering on time. He check about the article's quality. Is it okay with the instruction or the requirement we had? He also need to add those data to an Google Sheet to ensure that we have all the record for billing purposes. So getting 40 to 50 articles per day and checking all of these things along with some other marketing activities, it's really a tough thing. What we do right now, I'm just going to show you so you can get some idea. This is the kind of sheet actually we are using to keep all the records. You can see the column there that this is for the article topic, this is for the project the writer are actually writing for. This is the words, how many words the writer actually wrote for the individual topic, when did they submit, how much they earned for that specific article, and this is the payment status, payment date, and this is the total earned for that month. So we actually are managing this sheet month by month basis, and we have a different sheet for different writer. So this is also not a tough thing. We just need to copy and paste the information here, and we also use some function there. For example, if you see that this is we have used the summation function there. So when you are actually writing the number here for individual earning for the topic, it is actually adding here with the summation. So we can easily find that the bill of that writer for any specific month, and the billing team just release the fund at the time. So this is what we were actually doing in past. So it is not a tough thing to actually keep records on this kind of sheet for individual writer, but it's a time consuming thing, and you know that time is very important, and we need to ensure that our resources are actually using on the most important part. So I was actually thinking that what to do. Should I go for creating an app or creating a tool by which I can automate the process, or does there have any free solution? I did some Google search but didn't get a good solution. But you know that in general, when someone actually trying to find a solution and he is dedicated, so he will get the solution. So when I was talking with Sajjadul Islam, he is one of the cool WordPress guy in Bangladesh. So he actually first told me about the Google form. So he said that, hey Nahid, maybe we can do it with Google form. And then I just figure out that, oh, I missed it, because I have used Google form for many purposes in my professional journey, for survey, for managing the attendance sheet. But actually when I was looking for a solution for these purposes, I just forgot about the Google form. So then you can see what I created. This is the form for any specific writer. So when the writer actually delivering the article to the content department, so after delivering, he just need to ensure that he is actually filling this form. So when he's actually filling this form, like article titles, article words, the date of submission, and project code, the record will be stored on this sheet. So you can see that article titles, article words, date of submission, project code, and we just need to manually enter the earning there. And we can also add a sum here, you can do it easily. So when it is going like this way, you can see it is working. So we just need to add this earning section manually, that how much the writer is going to get paid for that that specific article. So, and I am sure that there are also some way or some function by which I can also automate this part, but I'm not going to invest my time on that solution right now, because I know that if we can work this way, it will save at least 2/3 of our time. So you can see that now what the advantage of this part is. So in past, our writer were actually sending the article through emails, and Sharif had to update all the sheets. So we can either assign someone else to update the sheet, or we could give the spreadsheet access to the writer and they can update the sheet themselves, and Sharif could do that. And by this way, actually we are not giving them the access of that sheet, but in passive way they are actually updated their sheet. Another positive things of the system is that you know that each writer actually sending around 4 articles per day, so it will not take more than 2 minutes of their time to submit the form. So it's not going to take much of their time also, so it's kind of win-win parts for from both ends. And definitely I'm going to try a few more things to make sure that the system is more productive and being better each day, or being better each month. And I believe that every minute I will invest on this kind of system, every minute I will spend on my management system, or using some tool to discover some hacking tricks, it will actually save 10 minutes of my time during execution. So I don't afraid, and I would love to share whatever new I will learn, and I will share that with this YouTube channel. So just subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and lots more to come. Stay with me. Thank you.